Hello, and okay, my lighting's not good. All right, maybe you can see me better now. Okay, I am coming to you live from Las Vegas, and it is time for Boost Your Health. I did not get to do it this morning for different things going on, all the activities. We're here for a financial breakthrough seminar. And so today I want to talk to you and finish up the series that we have going for Foods That Heal. This is episode number 5. And today we want to talk about 4 new foods that we want to add to our diets and add to the list of foods that we eat. So the first food, well, before I get to that, let me let you know that I am Sharon Fant. I am a registered nurse and a healthy lifestyle coach specializing in preventing and reversing type 2 diabetes. And so today we're coming to you with episode number 5 of this series for this week on foods that heal. So Monday through Friday, we will be coming to you with some health related information that will help you to become the healthiest version of yourself. I've been a registered nurse for over 36 years and working in the healthcare field, helping people with all types of diseases and disorders and to help them be as healthy as possible. So this week we are talking about foods that we can add to our diet that will help us to heal from and prevent a lot of different illness that some of us experience. Okay, so we're going to talk about barley right now. The first food is barley. Now, that's not a common food that everybody eat. It probably would depend on, what part of the world you live in. But here in America, barley is used a lot in various different forms and with various different dishes. But barley is actually a grain, and it was first used by gladiators back during the Roman times. Gladiators used barley to help them build their strength. And barley is also used by breweries to make beer. So now, some of the health benefits that you see with barley is that it helps to fight disease, helps to fight heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. It is found mostly in like soups and cereals. And again, like we mentioned earlier, it is found in beer. And it is also found in animal feed. They put barley in animal feed as well. So barley is good to lower cholesterol. It helps to control blood pressure. It is high in fiber content, so it would assist you in losing weight. The high fiber also fights against cancer. It fights against diabetes because of the high fiber as well. So barley, if you don't already eat barley would be something that you may want to add to the foods that you eat. It's one of those healing foods. All right, now the second healing food that I want to talk about today is carrots. Now, carrots have been around forever. We actually were first introduced to carrots when we were babies. That was probably one of the first solid foods. If cereal wasn't, then carrots was one of the first solid foods that babies are given. And that's because carrots are high in vitamin A, and it helps us with our eyes, help to keep our eyes healthy. It is high in fiber, and carrots are also high in beta carotene, and that is the component of it that makes it where it helps us with our eyes, the beta carotene that are in carrots. Now, one word of caution for people who have type 2 diabetes, it is not one of the things that a person with type 2 diabetes would want to have a lot of carrots, because carrots actually have a high sugar content. And, they do taste sweet, they do taste good, and it is because carrots are high in sugar. Just like beets are high in sugar. So if you are having issues with type 2 diabetes, try to not have that much carrots, okay? So, but otherwise, if you don't have type 2 diabetes, carrots are good for carrots are good for fighting against breast cancer and fighting against lung cancer. So carrots are really good for that, and it's because carrots help to fight free radicals that are in our body that can cause those 2 types of cancers. Also, carrots are good for constipation. It's good because it has the high fiber, but carrots help keep us regular in the area of the GI area. Also, carrots prevent heart disease, and it helps with cataracts. Again, we're going to go back to how important it is for the eyes, and the specific thing that it helps with in the area of the eyes is that it helps with cataracts. So that's food number 2. Now, the third food that I want to talk about today of the foods that heal is cranberries. Now, cranberries have been around for a long time because it is actually an important part of the Native American diet. The Indians use cranberries a lot. Cranberries are filled with a component called flavonoids. They have high vitamin C, potassium, and fiber. They are good for preventing urinary tract infections. And if you have a urinary tract infection, it helps with the healing of that urinary tract infection, what some people would call UTI. Okay, so cranberries are really good for that. And what cranberries do in helping with urinary tract infection is that it makes the urine acidic, very acid, so that the bacteria does not grow. So it helps to decrease bacteria that's causing the urinary tract infection. All right, so now the other reason you want to take cranberries in is because it protects the heart. Now, cranberry juice helps to lower cholesterol levels. It also helps to lower blood pressure. So if you're having issues with cholesterol and high blood pressure, you can start taking in cranberry juice and things like that, and that would help a lot. Now, cranberries are also good for fighting against cancers because of the high vitamin C component to it. And it also halts stomach ulcers. So cranberries are good for stomach ulcers. For anybody who's having problems with that, this will keep the stomach lining from having a lot of bacteria. So cranberry juice is good for preventing any kind of stomach ulcers. So if you have, or if you're prone to that, it would be good to add that to your diet. Now, fresh cranberries are available starting in October. So this is the month of October. So you can start seeing fresh cranberries in the grocery store over by the vegetables and the fruits. So you'll see that. But you can also get cranberries all year long in the canned way. You know, canned through cranberry sauce. You can get the whole berry sauce, or you can get the kind that the berries are not there. So that would be good to add because of all the health benefits that cranberry has. So you can get cranberries all year long through the canned method. Let's see who we got looking at us right now. Okay, Jose, thank you for joining us. Annie, how you doing? And then thank you, Kenneth, for joining us. We appreciate that. Now, the last food, we just talked about barley and carrots, and we talked about cranberries. And the last food that I want to talk about today on the episodes of Foods That Heal is garlic. Now, this is a common food that we probably cook with all the time because it's been around. Garlic has been around for thousands of years, and it's been known for its healing powers as well as its flavor, because we add garlic to add flavor to the foods that we eat. But garlic is very healing. It was used by ancient Egyptians. It was also used by Chinese cultures because of their healing properties of garlic. It was used in very well in those areas. And it's also mentioned in the Bible. So you hear garlic, it's in the Bible. So you can tell just from that it is an important thing to add to your diet. Now let's talk about what garlic does in the area of healing. So when you crush the garlic, it produces a penicillin-like compound, I'll call it, that's called allicin. ALLICIN. I can't get it out. Allicin. Anyway, this fights against heart disease. So that's one of the main reasons that garlic is used, is because of how well it helps with heart disease. It also prevents what they call atherosclerosis. And the short term for atherosclerosis, if I can get it out, is the hardening of the arteries. So garlic is good for preventing that. It also is good to help fight cholesterol, and it will help to lower your blood pressure. So if you're not already adding garlic to the foods you eat, add garlic as a seasoning because of the way it will be able to help you with your heart. It helps you prevent heart attacks and strokes, because garlic is good for blood clots. It helps keep you from getting blood clots, and blood clots is what causes heart attacks, and blood clots is what causes strokes. And that's all related to the hardening of the arteries and the narrowing of the arteries, and so the garlic will be very beneficial for that. Now, garlic also fights cancer, it fights bacteria and viruses, it helps with the immune system, and it's also been known garlic has been known to lower blood sugars. So if you're a diabetic, it would be good to add some garlic to your food because it has been known to lower blood sugar. And it also prevents arthritis. So if you have arthritis issues, it will help you with the relieving of the pain. So garlic is good for that as well. So that is it. These are the 4 foods that I wanted to talk about today. The foods were barley, carrots, cranberries, and garlic. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in today for episode number 5 of the series that we've done this week on foods that heal. And so this Boost Your Health is a series that we're doing Monday through Friday. And I'll be back with you on Monday for another topic that we'll talk about things that will help you be the healthiest version of yourselves. So we will see you again on Monday. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And more than likely, it will be Monday during the morning time that we will do a Facebook Live. But thanks a lot for the support. We appreciate everybody. Take care. And hit the replay button or forward this button. Share it. Share this message with the people that you know who you think may want to hear more about what we had to say today. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.